Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations, welcoming you to today's episode of my weekly spiel. Today is Sunday, the 28th. Yeah, is it the 28th? I came back, Thursday was the 25th, Friday 26th, 27th. Yeah, today's the 28th. Less than a month until my husband's birthday, and less than a month until I find out that I have won this kiss contest, and Jeanette and I are going to go to Las Vegas. Woohoo! I'm probably making an ass of myself saying that I'm going to win, but if I do win, I'd rather be reprimanded for people saying that this contest was fixed than me making an ass of myself bullshitting about something that's not going to happen. Perish the thought. Anyway, I had a pretty good flight home from Spokane. Mind you, my knee was in a lot of pain, especially during the second half of the journey. The Air Canada seats are slightly smaller, and they had to push me around in a wheelchair much of the time. Like when I landed in Chicago, they rolled me around for a while, and I didn't need a wheelchair to get back on the plane, but getting off the plane, navigating my way through customs and everything, having a wheelchair makes everything much faster and more efficient. It's a little embarrassing because I'm too young to get all crippled like this. But I promise I will go to physio. I just have to talk to my doctor. I know she's going to want to talk to me because tomorrow morning I'm going to get my blood work done. I was going to do that before I went away, but when I saw the humongous lineup at the blood work clinic just around the corner from Giant Tiger, I said, forget it, screw it. I'm not going to do this until after I get back from my trip. So I will. Jeanette was saying that was the same thing at the other Life Labs clinic near Teddy's. They've got some wonderful efficient new system that makes everything take longer, of course. And I don't want to be standing in long lineup if my legs and my knees are going to be hurting so much. I'm very grateful for my carousel. Shut up out there. Can you hear that friggin' horn honking? Oh, I have been spoiled. I've been in a nice air-conditioned hotel room with... Sometimes it was so cold I actually had to turn the air conditioner off. And it has been really hot around here. This is one of the rare moments when you'll actually catch me wearing clothes around the house, because the nurse was here this morning to tend to Dave's leg, and now he's out doing his banking. And I have shown you my latest project. A temporary pause from Shannon Alexander's project so that I can work on this kiss quilt to give to the band when I meet them in Vegas. Knock wood. Speaking of making things, this is going to be a lamp, a Tiffany lamp. It is the top of an Orville Redenbacher popcorn jar, and next time I'm at Michael's, I want to get some of that squeezable simulated lead and some stained glass paints, and I'm going to make it into the shape lends itself to a Tiffany lamp. I want to work on stuff for my dollhouse. I'm working on a collage, or rather a vision board of a vision board is a collage of things that you want to make happen. And see, I did a Vegas style logo with Margaret Franklin Creations, and pictures of my previous KISS projects, and a bunch of KISS lookalikes in Vegas. It is not finished yet, but I will show you when it is. Anyway, I did one thing on this Ace Frehley square. I gave him one red shoe and one orange shoe. Believe me, if you know, you know. How long have I been talking now? 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Anyway, I may have another order coming to me real soon. I've cast my line into the water and I think I feel a bite on my hook. I can equivalate my making crafts and posting stuff on Facebook to fishing. Just tossing out my bait and going, here, fishy, 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 and hoping someone is going to order stuff so that we can afford to put food on the table and for me to afford next year's convention. If I win that trip to Vegas, everything will be all expense paid for that weekend. So, wish me luck, keep us in your prayers, and bye-bye, be back soon. Thanks for watching Weekly Spiel!